Yo, what's going on, you dudes? Welcome to a brand new video on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. My name is Ventus SGN. In this video, gonna be showing you my current top 5 favorite Ki Blast ultimates and doing whatever I can to make these attacks hit really hard. Let's get into it.
That's right, my friend. Let me ask you, does a machine like yourself ever experience fear?
Alright, first skill, we've got Saiyan Spirit, my absolute favorite because it's so easy to get off on your opponent. We're going to try it out in Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan with the Super Soul. Unleash your power. Do it. That Super Soul, once your stamina is maxed out, your Ki Blast Supers do XL damage. That's going to be 11,107 points of damage with just Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Now we're going to do Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan with the Fighting Pose G and see how much damage it's going to do. Knock them away, and it's going to do... Ooh-wee. Just 11,873 points of damage. I guess that is not, the skill is not affected by other, circumstances. Alright, so next up, we are going to try Meteor Burst. Now, let's see Meteor Burst just regular. Here it goes. I maxed out 125 Ki Blast Supers, and of course, I've got that Super Soul on, and that's going to do crazy damage. 15,000 damage on Meteor Burst. The thing is so good. Now, let's go ahead and transform into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan and see how much damage this skill takes off of Jiren here. Is it going to be more than 15,000? Survey says... Wow, a whole almost 4,000 more points of damage with Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan on this skill. So it's weird. Some ultimate attacks are, enhanced by Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Let's see if it's enhanced at all by Fighting Pose G. It's got to do more than 15,000. Okay, so, ooh-wee. So yeah, almost 2,000 more than 15,000. Now let's try both of those things put together, Fighting Pose G with Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and see if we get super crazy damage out of this ultimate attack on Mr. Jiren. It's got to do more than 18,000. Survey says... Oh, whoa, 20,255 points of damage. Alright, next up we have, reveal it, Final Shine Attack. Now, I love Final Shine Attack. It uses your Ki, and if you have a lot of Ki, you can just keep blasting. That's 14,000 points of basic damage. 14,391 base damage with the Super Soul. Unleash your power. Do it. Now we're going to go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Now, will this skill benefit from Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan? Will it do more than 14,000? And the survey says, yes, it will do more. Almost 3,000 points more damage with Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Now let's go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. And oh, wait, we're trying to see if we can get more damage out of it with Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Okay, it looks like it's just going to do 16,000. Oh, wow, 16,464 points of damage there. All right, now let's do it in base form Fighting Pose G and see if it does more damage just like that. Is it going to do more than 16 or less than 16? Okay, so it's going to do less than 16. It's going to do about 15,000. Okay, 15,597. Not too shabby. Now, putting all those things together, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan with Fighting Pose G, will we be able to squeeze more damage out of this ultimate attack right here? More than 16,000? And it goes up to 17,000, so almost 1,000 more points of damage. I'm not too satisfied with that, though. I want to see if I can do a little bit more, because sometimes Xenoverse gets in the way and sort of, shortchanges you on the damage. So let's try it one more time. Can we get past 17,594? Or is that a 6? Might be a 5. Okay, can we get more than 17? Can we get to 18? Nope, looks like that is going to be the number. Now, next up is the skill that I really enjoy, Neo Tri-Beam. And I'm going to do this a little bit, so be prepared. Sit down, take a seat, relax, eat some popcorn, because I'm going to be testing the hell out of this skill. Because somebody said something on one of my videos like, yo, if you use this and this with Neo Tri-Beam, it does really good damage. So right there, we've got 10,878 points of base damage just with the Super Soul. Unleash your power. Do it. Now let's go ahead and use Fighting Pose G with it and see if that enhances the damage of Neo Tri-Beam past 10,878. Neo Tri-Beam. This is a skill that is dependent on your stamina. The more stamina you have, the more you can do it. And there's only like maybe 5 or 6, 7 repetitions of Neo Tri-Beam that you can do even with max stamina. So let's what's that? 11,000. Okay, so it did more damage, a little bit more damage with, so almost 2,000 points more of damage with Fighting Pose G. Now we are Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and we're gonna go repetition 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 repetitions, and that's going to bring us to 13,555 points of damage. Or are those 6s? I can never tell on this little screen. It might be a 5, might be 6s. I think it says 5s. Yeah, those are 100% 5s. Sorry about that. All right, now let's try Neo Tri-Beam, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and Fighting Pose G. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's going to do 14,620 points of damage. Now, switching it up and using Fighting Pose J. Now, Fighting Pose J is a skill that increases your stamina recovery, so I don't think it's actually going to do a whole lot of difference here. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it's definitely not doing anything. All that is good for is just bring your stamina back. I thought that maybe it would do a little bit, maybe if it would just start bringing my stamina back as I'm in it, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't really help right there. But you know what will help is Kaioken times 20. Now, Kaioken times 20 is something that I just realized too, is that your stamina doesn't really go down when you're using Neo Tri-Beam. So let's see how many repetitions. 1, 2. No, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. So with Kaioken times 20, you get 11 repetitions, and it does, what, 16,000 points of damage. That is absolutely crazy with this Neo Tri-Beam. So let's try it again with Fighting Pose G this time and see if we can get any more damage out. We're looking for 20 points of damage. So let's see how many repetitions we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, doesn't quite get to 20, but we do got 17,442 points of damage off of the Kaioken times 20 Fighting Pose G Neo Tri-Beam. And I don't think you can combine those two skills. Yeah, I don't think that actually works. You can't use 2 of those enhancing skills at the same time, and I think the damage is still going to be the same. But it is really good to know that without Kaioken times 20, and I'm saving this one Kaioken Super Soul, you probably will not get more than 9 repetitions of Neo Tri-Beam. And if you're using Neo Tri-Beam, it's going to completely destroy your stamina. So definitely Kaioken times 20 transformation. All right, next up, I love this skill, Heat Dome Attack. And it's going to do just a base of 10,524 points of damage. I love saying, disappear for good. That's what Trunks says when he does it. So we're going to do Fighting Pose G with it and see if it does any more damage. Heat Dome Attack, base damage, or actually base damage plus Fighting Pose G, 11,408 points of damage. So Fighting Pose G definitely has an effect on this skill. Not a very significant effect. It's good for another, like, what, 1,000 points of damage on it, give or take. Now we're going to go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and see if that will affect, in a beneficial way, Heat Dome Attack. Will it go more than 11,000? Survey says, yes, it does. 12,723 points of damage. Now, Fighting Pose G, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, wait, I'm doing it again. Doing it again, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I don't know why I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Same damage. Now let's do Fighting Pose G with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and see if we're going to get any more damage out of the thing. There it goes right there, right into it. Let's run up to him, and here goes, disappear for good. More than 12,000? 13,608 points of damage. Well, that was the top 4. Well, the not top 4, or the 4 leading up to the top 1, I guess. This one. Angry Explosion. Like, hands down, next to the freaking Jiren ridiculous 20,000 points of damage ult, Angry Explosion. Listen, it kills your opponents. 100%. Stamina break them and do that, it's a wrap for them. So, Fighting Pose G, let's see, will it do more than 19,000 points of damage? And I have 9 key bars. This is an ultimate attack that uses the key that you have. If you have bars of key, that's how many bars of key it's going to use. So Fighting Pose G with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Hold on, let me activate Fighting. No, this is just it. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. 22,000 points of damage with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Now I'm going to add Fighting Pose G and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan to see how much damage this thing is going to do. It's going to do over 22,000, but the question is it going to do more than 22? Well, how much more than 22,000, rather, is it going to do? Just massive amounts of damage. 23,540, so not too much. Now, I know what you're thinking. If it's using the key, Ventus, why don't you use meditation so you can do more hits with it? I had the same idea. So let's do it. Meditation with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and Fighting Pose G. Actually, I don't know if this is with Fighting Pose G. That does 19,335. All right, so let's just power this thing all the way up, man. Okay, so that's Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. And then this is Fighting Pose G. And then meditated all the way up. Okay, I guess that's as much ki as I can get out of it. That's 10 bars, right? Boom. How much damage is it going to do? Just, wow, 23,300 and... Something was wrong. Let me try this one more time. I think it's because I'm not in the right position. Let's try it again. And that's going to do more than 23. 24,982 points damage. One more time from right under him. Will it do more damage if I'm in a different spot? Okay, same damage. Well, if you did enjoy this video, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button, and check out another video. You might enjoy it. See you next time, guys.